License 11, Media Review, License 265 GSM Pro Photo Gloss. Resin-based photographic inkjet paper has a stronger, more glossy emulsion which produces a stunning gloss print to rival the best darkroom produced resin coated photograph. It has an ultra white base, as you can see here, an ultra white base colour for clean whites and widest tonal range, compatible with dye and pigment inks. Now, my personal impression, this high gloss inkjet paper has a very durable emulsion, extremely strong, which produces really great scratch proof prints. If you print on this paper with a dye based ink, such as used on the Epson R1400, you will achieve really stunning super glossy prints. Well, let's just prove it. Now, about a minute ago I produced this print on our R1400, which is just across the way from me, and this, if you can actually see the level of gloss here that we've achieved on this print, it is quite something. We've got lovely clean whites, the hair is dealt with beautifully, and of course we've got a lovely clean flesh tone. A very nice high glossy print with the correct weight. It's 265 gram, which is just the sort of weight that we would expect to see with a resin coated chemical print. If you print using pigment inks, inevitably you create a slightly lower gloss level, which pigments tend to do. Having said that, the sheen differential is not bad, and this paper produces some of the best gloss prints possible from brand pigment inks. So let's have a look at the next print that I've only just done. Again, just a few minutes ago, we produced this on an Epson R2400. Now let's show this gloss print too. This is the Gloss 265, the Pro Photo Gloss 265 gram, and let's turn the print a little bit so you can actually get an impression of the level of gloss. So this is a pigment print that's been produced on an R2400 with the Lyson photochrome pigments, and alongside it is a similar print, and this one is a dye-based ink set, which in this case is the Lyson Photonic XG ink, which is dye-based, and of course it does give you a better gloss, but it's inevitable as a comparison between dye-based, as you see here, and pigment. But of course with pigment you have a much better stability, of course, because it's a more modern ink set. Now both of these prints are waterproof, they're instant dry, and they have a super tough surface. The ultra white of the paper base gives you the best whites that you will see in any quality brand inkjet paper. It'll give you good rich blacks, which are easily achievable without undue shadow detail blocking, and also good strong saturated colour, as well as subtle pastel colour and pale flesh tones. Let's show you the pale flesh tones, which are smoothly, accurately reproduced. In short, pretty well the best gloss inkjet paper I have ever used. Now we have one of our customers. He's a very eminent enthusiast photographer, Mike Harvey Penton, and he's actually done a review of these papers when used on an Epson Pro 3800 using the standard brand inks, the standard Epson inks, and his feeling is that they are an excellent set of papers. His particular recommendation when using this gloss paper, the Lyson 265 Pro Photo Gloss, is he sets the media setting on his Epson 3800 at premium glossy, He prints at 1440 DPI, and he does get superb results. Now this is one of Mike's images, and as you can see, I'll bend the image slightly. Now remember, this is Epson pigment ink, superb black, very good tonality, and a nice pleasant reflectivity. And obviously I'm looking for any bronzing, which we call differential of sheen, and it's very good. It's a good standard gloss print.